light and darkness crisscross. It got my crew pissed off. It's like my wrist off. I'm writing rhymes till time hits for my mind is a PM.
What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Grave, and the reviews have been pouring in for Dragonball FighterZ. So that's what I'm going to focus on mainly today. I want to get into the reviews, what I think it's going to do sales-wise, and what I think that means for Arc System Works and Bandai. First of all, it's sitting at an 88 on Metacritic. They sent out review copies to all the major outlets and influencers on YouTube, and ever since then, the reviews have been stellar. I think the lowest review I saw was maybe like an 80. That's still great. That, like, you know, we haven't really had any reviews that have been super negative, and that bodes well. I mean, we all know that when this game was announced at E3, there was a feverish hype that overtook the gaming community because we know that Dragon Ball is fucking huge, and it recently had a resurgence with Super. So the fact that Bandai and Arc Systems have managed to make a game that has really delivered is gonna be fucking phenomenal. One, for Dragon Ball just as a franchise, and then two, for Arc System Works. They're finally gonna have what amounts to legitimate mainstream fighting game. Everyone is in consensus. Yes, this game is good. That's already going to get the people that were on the fence or waiting for their favorite YouTuber or gaming site to give them that extra little push to make the purchase. They're definitely gonna be going out and getting this game, and that's fucking amazing. I want to congratulate Arc System Works and Bandai Namco on a great fucking job. I definitely think that with recent sales for Street Fighter V, which is with the arcade edition now sitting at an 88 on Metacritic, selling about 2.5 million copies. Tekken 7 sitting at an 81 or an 82 at Metacritic, selling about 3 million. And Marvel vs. Capcom, which is the outlier, I don't really have the exact sales results. I mean, it's not like the other two are exact either. They're just what I could find, but it says that it shipped about 900,000 copies, so I'm assuming it's sold or somewhere around the million mark, which is definitely a fail for Capcom, which I think Marvel vs. Capcom suffered from word of mouth and from not having a really good showing as far as art is concerned. It suffered sales-wise, and it's unfortunate because Marvel vs. Capcom is a really good game. But however, what I'm getting at is, with those three games and the sales numbers I just listed, I think that Dragon Ball FighterZ can absolutely crush that. Xenoverse 2 sold about 2.5 million copies, but it's a game for Dragon Ball fans, you know? So this being a game, FighterZ, being a game that is reaching across the line and actually getting people that aren't even fans of Dragon Ball interested, I think that it's going to smash those sales and come out probably around maybe 2.5 to 3 million in the first week of release. And if that happens, you guys, Bandai Arcs, you guys have a winner on your hands. Like, of course, I think that even if it sells half of that and sells 1.5 its first few days or first week, that is still a success. And if it does that, we will definitely be seeing Dragon Ball FighterZ become one of the next big fighting games at EVO, get a lot of publicity, have a lot of people playing, and really bringing a lot of people to the fighting genre and back to the fighting genre. Because I know that when I saw that game debut at E3, the Microsoft stage, I instantly was brought back to my fighting game roots, and I was like, holy shit, I need to get this game. And I've been a lapsed fighting game fan for a long time, and all I know is that I can't fucking wait. As of right now, the game comes out in about 15 hours, and I am so fucking pumped for that. And I'm so fucking happy again for Arcs and Bandai, because now I think more than just being able to bring more fans to Dragon Ball, they are going to bring more fans to the fighting game genre, and that is fucking huge. And I really believe that we are gonna crush it, guys. Coming this weekend and the week hereafter, we are gonna fucking crush, and that is amazing. I believe that now with the success of this, we are definitely going to be able to see a FighterZ 2, and who knows, like maybe we could actually start getting more anime games from them. Now obviously they do anime fighters, but I'm talking about strictly like anime properties, like maybe a Shonen Fighters or like a One Piece Fighter, something like that, something of that sort. I mean, that could be really fucking awesome. And I mean, again, just really quick, again, for like the 50th time, let me congratulate you guys on a fucking amazing, polished, and just simply beautiful experience. And I can't wait for Dragon Ball fans and fans of fighting games alike to get their hands on this game proper and just dive in and figure out what it has in store. So with now, we know that the score is sitting at 88. That's fucking phenomenal. We know that the game is going to sell just based on the hype it created at E3 and all the, you know, the awards that it won, and you know, the chatter that has been leading up to the game, what people have been saying about the open beta, aside from the networking issues. We all know that shit was trash, but we're gonna fix that. But just the gameplay in general, we are looking at a juggernaut here. So, I mean, what do you guys think? How many copies do you think Dragon Ball FighterZ will sell in its first weekend? How many copies do you think Dragon Ball FighterZ will sell in its first month? And over the course of its life cycle, how many do you think it's going to sell? I want to know all that in the comments. As far as lifetime, I think that we could see this game really top out around 4, maybe 5. And I know that's really high, especially for a fighting game. You know, the fighting game genre and the community is, you know, is a niche community. It always has its fan base and they're locked in, but to bring more to the community, I really feel like FighterZ is that game. And yeah, let me know, what do you think? Do you think I'm bugging and thinking that it's going to sell 4 or 5 million? Do you think I'm bugging about the 1.5 to 3 million sold in the first week that it releases? All that and more, I want to know it all. So if you're new here, guys, listen, we've been doing at least 2 to 3 videos a week. We're trying to get better. We're trying to do as much as we possibly can, but I am only one man and I am very new to this, so any feedback is appreciated. If you've been rocking with me from the beginning, I fucking appreciate you so much. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and now Twitch at Beyond the Grave. We're trying to do it big here, people. 2018, I definitely want to be on my grind and really try to grow a community out of this. So if y'all can help me out with that, like, share, and subscribe, and I fucking appreciate anyone that took the time to watch this video. And for more anime, gaming, and now streaming, stay tuned here on Grave TV, because we got a lot of big things coming. And I hope you have a great day. If you pre-ordered FighterZ, I hope to see you online, and fucking enjoy it, have fun. Let me know what you think in the comments. Have a good one. Graves out. Peace.